Well, it's the afternoon of November 22nd, and Austin and I just got set up in the foundation field blind. Right as we got in here, we had a doe and two fawns come out into the clover on the other side of the plot. It's cold today, about a high of 30 degrees, and a sunny, clear day with high pressure. Before we got in here, I was getting a lot of cell cam pictures of a ton of deer moving. Last night, or actually early this morning at about 5 o'clock, I got a picture of the white-racked 8 just on the back side of this field. So we're hoping that he's bedded up in these ridges here to the north of this field, and he's going to come out into this plot checking for does tonight. So he's the primary target tonight, and we're going to sit back. We got about 2.5 hours, maybe a little more than that left, and hope that we can get a crack at the white-rack 8 tonight. Good. This on. Just clip it right there. Three minutes off. We should do a little bit closer, just shoot now. He's coming closer. Alright, I'm good. What do you mean? You're gonna take up quarter two like not that hard? That's pretty hard. It's really hard. He'll give you a better shot. Don't come out over on this side. Yeah. Alright, you ready? Yeah. It's quarter two, Austin, just so you know. Yeah, I got it. Drill. He's down. Nice shot. Congratulations, dude. Drilled him. Oh, just absolutely drilled. Yeah! We got him. Well, it's about, I don't know, what is it, a little after 4 o'clock? 4:06. And the story of the white-racked 8-pointer is over. Austin made a perfect shot. We made bets on what time he was going to come out. And I was closest. I said 3:55, and he came out at 3:58, and we just waited till we got a good angle. And Austin made a perfect shot. So we're going to go look at him and Jack to say that the story of the white-racked 8-pointer is over. Austin had him last year a couple of times. Made a couple stalks on him out in some of these bigger egg fields here to the southeast, but as always, the foundation field pays off.
Always. Just a tank.
Well, guys, that pretty much concludes the story of the white-racked 8. He's been around for as long as I can remember, just as long as R2 has. I've got some pretty cool footage of both of them out in the foundation field here 2 years ago, back in 2019. And man, he's just a tank of a deer. And Austin made a perfect shot on him. He was a perfect 8-pointer last year, and this year he just put a little crab claw on for a G3. But man, he's just a tank of a deer. Schellpfefer couldn't get the shot off on October 30th in the mud hole stand about 200 yards to the north of here. And we've had a couple other encounters with him this year. Back in September, I saw him in this field munching on some beans and stuff, but he's been pretty much running the south side of the property here all year. And I think we're making room for some of them younger bucks to come up, and he's a fully mature buck, and we couldn't be happier to have taken a perfect shot just how you want. And man, it was a good night. So that's the story of the white-racked 8-pointer, and thanks for watching Midwest Whitetail.
Well, looks like the end of our morning hunt here, last morning in Iowa. Been a lot of fun. Seen a lot of buck action. Seen scraping, seen chasing, seen about everything with our big shooter we're looking for the next level. Big buck roars, got fun, something different. Just, good hunt. Don't always have to go home with one, I guess, what you're looking for. It's all about the experience too. Learned a lot here. This is a piece of property Darren got a couple years ago. I was fortunate enough to get a nice buck last year here. We've been doing a lot of work on it, timber stand improvement, put crops in up top. Darren put a new pot in this year. Working on getting some CRP in here and stuff too. I'm telling you, a few of the guys that do that for a living around here, and trying to help us out with things that a lot. It's been fun. Over the past few years, always hunted public land and walk-ins. We have something private to do stuff in our hunting careers, I guess you call it. So, for all of you guys viewing it, thank you for watching Midwest Whitetail Great Lakes.